Hey guys, it's Bank Holiday Sunday and it has been absolutely glorious weather here. It has been crazy hot, which is so unlike bank holidays in Britain. Bank holidays in Britain are normally cold and wet and just a bit so to have a really scorching hot one is kind of like, you know, crazy. I can see you. So it's evening time and I thought I'd vlog. We're just having a chilled out evening. We are actually glamping in the garden tonight for fun. What are we doing in the garden tonight? Dunno. What are you standing in? A tent. Do you like your tent? Yeah, is it fun? Yeah. So yeah, I currently have an excitable kiddo because just for fun, because you know we're that kind of cool and groovy parents. We are got the tent up in the garden and we're doing a bit of glamping just for fun. We haven't gone away this bank holiday like we would normally go camping. Don't touch that because the tent will fall down.
Right, you just done it.
I know I touched it, but I didn't twang it. I just touched it. No, don't twang it. Don't let Dad see you because he spent ages putting the tent up.
I'm holding it.
So yes, we're glamping this evening. We're not gone away. Sometimes we go away on bank holidays because you can obviously get that extra bit of time. Oh, it's just been crazy. It's just been crazy because we had Cam's Planacon, and then I was sort of like dealing with the aftermath of Cam's Planacon, and then we all for like a long weekend. John's mum turned 65, and she paid for us all to go away for the weekend. All 9 of us, 9. So that was like John's brother and sister and their husbands and wives and stuff. And yeah, so and then after we came back from that this week, I was hit by like the lurgy, and I had a good day of being totally wiped out, and I just like literally spent all day in bed. I was just absolutely wiped out, and I've still got remnants of the cold now, and it was just like don't really fancy going away after just having had a cold or anything. And we have just been away, like, you know. So, yeah, we thought we'd have the going away camping experience, but in the garden. So we've got the tent out. It's actually an awning. It goes on our camper van as well, but it is also a freestanding tent. If you want it to be, you just take the bit off that attaches to like the van, and it's a bell tent, but it's kind of like it's like a glamping experience. We do have a little stove, but we haven't put the stove on, but I thought I'd show you my tent. It's 5 meters, so it kind of like takes up like most of the garden, but that's the tent. And this is the company that makes it, if you want to like go and check them out. There we go. Lilac tree in our garden. It's just about coming into flower. It's not like fully flowered or anything, but it's looking really pretty. So I picked I picked a little head off and I stuck it in a little jar that I had laying around for a while, and I think it looks like a really pretty little glamping decoration. What I really want is those. But they're in like that garden. So also we've got like some feathers that we found in the garden, just tied up with string, you know. We know how to rock our tent. yesterday John made some scones and we had a couple left, so just jammed and buttered. A couple of them unfortunately have fallen apart. So yeah, we've got some scones. We don't do cream because we're not cream people. So we're gonna have like a little treat, little summery treat in the tent. I've made us all this, if you can see it very well. I got this from the Manchester Planner Bee last September. It was on our tables. I've made us, doesn't it look so summery? So summery. I've made us some iced tea. Well, it's less iced tea but more just cold tea because I don't have any ice to put in, and I literally only just thought about making it. So this is what I've made it with. It's the Taylor's brand. This is my very last tea bag, the rose lemonade. I don't really like the drink as a hot tea, but I do like it as a cold tea, so do recommend that if you're looking for something. I think I bought these in Waitrose last year. I don't know if any other shops sell them or not, but yeah, they're nice. And so I've literally just thought about it, so I steeped it in some hot water for a while, and then just like filled the jug up with cold water. So John and Little have got them as well, so we're gonna devour these. No, they're not raisins, they're sultanas. It's sultana bran.
There's raisins in it.
No, sultanas. It's another really hot day today. So we're just kind of like being like totally chilled out and mooching around in the garden. I have just come in to make lunch. It's lunchtime now. Morning's gone really quickly, just, you know, hanging out and having fun, you know. I don't know, I'm such a goof. I'm being squeaked at. Should we go and say hello to the girls? So, oh, there's a little one moving along. So I'm trying to like start video before I go in because a little one gets all like squeaky. Now bear in mind I haven't been cleaned out yet today. John cleans them out in the evening. Their main clean. But I think there's a little white bottom just there. And she's fast. Woo! She's in there with her mama, with Betty Bobbins. Hi Betty! How you doing? Are you okay? Did Snowdrop just come in? I haven't got any food. So I'm making a salad for lunch because it's too hot to stand and cook. So I remembered like this book. I haven't used this book for ages. I don't know, sometimes you kind of like, you spend like your whole life using one book or one set of recipes and you kind of change. So this is that kind of thing. I used to use this all the time. And then for some reason it's kind of like I stopped using it. So don't know why. Anyway, I remembered like that I used to do a salad that I really liked out of here. So I found it. It's the taco salad. Now I'm not actually gonna do this exact salad, but I'm gonna kind of draw inspiration from it to make a new one. So yeah, I've got some salady bits and some Doritos to go with it, and avocado and guacamole. I love these things. I love buying these sprouts. Always love them. They're quite hard. I used to always buy them from the co-op, but then the co-op stops doing them. And I noticed in Tesco's the other day, I started shopping in Tesco's again. I used to always shop at Waitrose, and then I went over to Ocado, and now I'm back at Tesco's. Like, I don't know. I guess with like most families that you just kind of like chase the good deals and the prices and things, because I find like food has just gone up so much lately. And our Tesco's is quite a big one, and they've started doing a lot. Like the reason I never used to shop in Tesco's is they never used to sell like the kind of food that we ate. But the Tesco's is so much better at all their free from stuff now, and and their like alternatives. Like you can buy like convenience food. You can now buy courgettes, you know, spiralised and stuff. So you never used to be able to buy that kind of thing. So yeah, so I'm back shopping at Tesco's again. So yeah, I'm gonna whiz up a salad. So this is what my salad looks like. You can't see it, but you can just about see it. As all my leaves and the sprouts are in the bottom. I chucked in a few Doritos, and then in this, it's got leftovers from the other night, which is like chickpeas, some avocado, tomatoes, and mango. And the chickpeas are roasted in some like spices, and then added to that, I added some black beans and a can of chopped tomatoes, and I've made it like more of a tomatoey salsa. And then on top of that, I've just chucked an extra avocado that needed using up. So that's our lunch. We always try and eat our like main meal at lunchtime so that, you know, you can burn off all calories, and then we just tend to have like a light tea of toast or crumpets or something of an evening. So yeah, there, I've got some guacamole as well, but I don't know if I'll eat that. But yeah, that's our lunch today.
I will try it.
Okay.
I get all of it.
That's the hot bits, okay? So let's put them over there. Don't worry, I've got you.
It's a bit smoky. On the hottest day, we're having a proper camping experience. You've been wanting to do this, haven't you? What are you doing?
With marshmallows.
Roasting marshmallows. So I'm working in the garden, but it's not exactly hard work. I am working on illustrations and things for the June that's June Brimbles box and collections. So I've got my little basket here of art supplies, and yeah, just going to be working away. Got the girls in the garden with us playing. So I had a delivery of some more Canon selfie paper coming today, which is really good for a bank holiday, which is really cool. So this is totally, well, I've got some paper left, but it's out of ink, and I'm 2 weeks behind on printing out my Project Live photos. I wanted to buy some last week, but I had to wait for this week to be able to buy some, and I'm just really conscious that I was totally winning up until week 17. So that's 2 weeks ago. I was totally winning on printing out a 2-page spread of my photos and everything for Project Life every week. I was totally winning, and so I desperately want to catch up now before I get too far behind. So yeah, it's night time now. All showered and freshened up and stuff because it got really hot today. It got, well, I know, I've got glitter. We did, that was really cool. I quite like that. You should have seen the state of my kid when we put her in the bath. She was like, had so much glitter today. As she's, while I was doing some art, she did some art in the garden, and sorry, I just had a little snack. So I'm like, we haven't really had dinner tonight. We've just picked at the bread that I bought the other day, and finished off that lettuce and that salad. So she did some painting as well while I was doing some drawing and stuff, and she also made some potions and used glitter for that. I like how glittery I am. And she was like proper covered in glitter. It's craziness. And so I've naturally got some on me. Even though I've had cleansed, I've showered, I'm still like, you know, covered in glitter. Oh, you may have noticed I've cut my hair a lot shorter. I have an annual haircut basically. I literally do have an annual haircut. And I have my hair cut like once a year, and I have it like all hacked off, ready for the summer, because I can't be doing with like long, it's heavy, it's thick and it's heavy, you know, so has to chop. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us on this really chilled out bank holiday, seeing how we rock and roll, like having our own little camping getaway in our garden. For us, it's all about like making the most of what you've got and enjoying the simple things in life, like marshmallows and scones and chilling out in the back garden, that kind of stuff. That's what kind of our philosophy is all about, is just making the most of what you've got and enjoying that and making it work for you, you know? That kind of thing. So I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us, and I am going to try and do more day in the life vlogs. I keep saying that. Every time I do a day in the life vlog, I'm like, I'm going to try and do more. And then a few weeks go by before I do another one. So we'll see, like no promises or anything. But yeah, I'm going to try and get back into doing more day in the life vlogs, because I do enjoy sharing, and you guys do enjoy watching and stuff. So yeah, cool beans. So tomorrow is a working day for me. It's Tuesday. It's a working day for me, and the illustrations that I did today for the June box, I'm going to be finishing them off and turning them into products. So go subscribe. The subscriptions are back. So if you'd like to subscribe to a Brimble's box, you can do that now, back on mrsbrimbles.co.uk website. I'll leave the links to you below. And yeah, take care everybody. Bye.